Congratulations to Canelo Alvarez for winning a very tough fight against Ryder. Just like I predicted, despite Ryder being a cherry pick, he gave Canelo Alvarez a very, very tough fight. If you didn't know any better, you would have mistaken this for Hagler Hearns. This was supposed to be an easy showcase fight for Canelo Alvarez. However, it ended up being a war because of Canelo Alvarez's flaws. I told you guys, Canelo Alvarez is such a flawed fighter. He never dominates his opposition. It don't matter if it's Amir Khan or Ryder. It don't matter if he's fighting a D-level opposition or C-level opposition. He struggles anyway. Then when he fights B or A-level opposition, he either end up losing like he did to Floyd and Bivol, or end up robbing his opponent like he did to Lara. That's why Canelo Alvarez always ducks the best opposition, the fighters he's supposed to be fighting, the A-level opposition, aka Andre, Charlo, and Benavidez, because that will be his fate, is taking an L. And I'm not talking about a lesson, I'm talking about a loss. With the facts being laid out when it came to tonight, Canelo Alvarez from the opening bell, he was throwing bombs trying to get Ryder out of there. However, he was missing a whole lot. On the other hand, Ryder had a lot of success with the left-hand uppercut. He would close the gap and land the uppercut every single time in the inside. In fact, Ryder was landing the uppercut from the first round to the last round. He couldn't miss with that punch. See, a sign of a great fighter is once they get hit with a certain punch, they automatically take it away from their opponent. You see Devin Haney, Shakur, Gervonta, Floyd Mayweather, Crawford, Errol Spence, and any great fighter you could name. Once they get hit with a certain punch, they automatically adjust and take that away from their opponent. However, tonight, we saw Canelo Alvarez get hit with the same punch all night long, and he couldn't make adjustments against a C-plus opposition. Think about that. Per usual, Canelo Alvarez looked like a robot. He can't do anything he's not programmed to do. He only kept doing the same thing over and over again. Just like a robot, he kept repeating himself. It didn't matter if it was working or not. However, when it came to making adjustments, he made pretty much none. Now, what was working for Canelo Alvarez was the body work. This was actually an 18 by 18 ring. Usually fighters will fight in a 22 by 22 ring. So Ryder pretty much couldn't move, and Canelo took advantage of that. Nevertheless, even then, when Canelo dropped Ryder, I believe in the 5th or 6th round, I thought the fight was going to be over. However, Ryder shockingly got up and started whooping on Canelo Alvarez, connecting more than any previous round, while Canelo was missing pretty much everything after the knockdown. Throughout the fight, Canelo Alvarez connected more than Ryder, and he still couldn't get Ryder out of there. On the other hand, Canelo Alvarez, he got hit too much himself. And I'm talking about he got hit clean, especially for the level of opposition he was up against. You would have thought this was Hagler Hearns, the way Canelo Alvarez was getting hit, and I'm talking about hit clean. Canelo said he was 100% healthy leading up to this fight, and when he's 100% healthy, nobody could beat him. However, the way he looked tonight, Bivol will knock him out. Charlo, Andrade, and Benavidez, they will all beat him. We all witnessed the best version of Canelo Alvarez, which shows and proves that his problem is not the excuses he keeps making to why he lost to Floyd, Bivol, so on and so forth. But what his problem is, he lacks IQ, skill, defense, and the things that matter. That's why Canelo Alvarez is a flawed fighter, and he will always lose to the best, which is why he ducks the best instead of fighting the best, win or lose. Nevertheless, we shall see if Canelo Alvarez is a man of his word, or if he's gonna lie for the 3rd time and duck Bivol once again. However, Bivol is not Canelo's only problem. If Canelo ducks Bivol, then he has David Benavidez problems and David Morrell problems. I see both of them stopping him, especially David Morrell. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of AKHi, AKHi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.